showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. For Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's brought down at the 12. That's a poor field position to start the drive. And it's a bunch formation. Using his legs, it's Davidson. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
I mean, this is exactly how they wanted to start when it opened up this game, especially on the road. It's a really well-blocked play. Pick up a good chunk of yards. And if you're the offensive line, this is what you've talked about all week in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front. They give their running back plenty of room to pick up those good yards.
And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And the senior calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO game. And here early, they pick up some big yards.
The Gators are moving quickly down the field. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down after a short gain there. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
They're going to run it. The defense swarms into the backfield. They have nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a 3rd down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Caught over the middle. It's Jacobs. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
And the Gators begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Now rolling out to his left. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Strong opening drive. This is play number 9, but it's third down now. That's a design quarterback keeper. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. To the air, it's Reed. Running out of time in the pocket. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. To the 45. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
God, I love to see a quarterback willing to put his life on the line for his teammates. What a job here of picking up the first down, taking that big hit, and going right back to the huddle. You can see his teammates patting him on the back.
And looking to throw now on first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan. What was different about that?
I think the emotions were flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is the team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach. And he says, yeah, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to scramble. Grab down the middle. It's Barry. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player. But he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Deep shot toward the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, LSU.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And they'll set up now for the extra point drop. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Play action here on first down. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So second down after the incompletion. Back to throw. It's Reed. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The Gators are moving quickly down the field. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? And he can hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And that one falls incomplete. That'll do it for quarter number one. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Scanning the field. It's Sellers. Looking deep downfield with the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Catch made, looking for the goal line. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are excellent.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Tigers.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-9. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Florida offense retakes the field. Last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. The Gators will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Completion makes it 2nd and short. He keeps it on the design run. Breaks into the clear. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. And the Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida. Look at the blazing speed for that quarterback. Cook, if you're a defense trying to stop this guy, good luck.
Well, Chris, you remember this week we talked with the offensive coordinator. He talked a lot about how they have run plays on the call sheet specifically for this guy to be able to get loose and make plays. We saw that exactly on this score right here.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake on first down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Boy, good job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line from the Florida Gators. And, Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. Start with Javon Kearse, the freak, what he was able to do, and Kevin Carter, all the sacks he came up with. Dante Fowler, such speed off the edge. Even Derek Harvey, boy, he had an incredible year in 06 when the Gators won the national championship. And we're still seeing them dominate the line of scrimmage today.
Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back, it's Sellers. The pass rush closing in. Caught over the middle, it's Hill. Oh, he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense really clicking here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Hill. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Second down after that previous play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And tackled after a small pickup there.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And third and short to try to pick it up on the ground. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
Here's a great example of the back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. Got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks really worn down.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Grab down the middle. It's Green. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
This defense just cannot get off the field. A long march moves on. He shrinks the tackle. Touchdown, LSU. This offense is still clicking.
You could just tell this quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do as things were developing in front of him. He saw that open space and decided, I'm just going to take it myself and head to the end zone for a touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Dropping back, it's Reed. He's running out of time here. They pressure him and sack him. Will be tackled inside the 10.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. He escapes the pocket. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to get the second half going. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. On first down, it's play action. Bringing pressure. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
An inside move now from the shotgun. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First and long now after the penalty. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. To throw, it's Sellers. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Trapped again in the pocket.
Well, well, well. Everything worked to perfection in the first half of this offense, and the defense comes out swinging, clearly listening to the head coach and the defensive coordinator to try to regain some momentum themselves.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Gonna run it. It's Davidson. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Jacobs. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Running out of time in the pocket. Down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here they come on fourth and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on third down. This won't be easy. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Lets it go quickly. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's fourth down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Scanning the field. It's Sellers. Defense is coming after him. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good, positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Here's the second down play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
The game good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here. Trying to get rope with a sneak. Touchdown, LSU. This offense really clicking.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not one, not two, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. To throw, it's Reed. Caught quickly. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. The Gators come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Nice grab. It's Davidson. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. That pass is no good. Incomplete to wrap up play here in the third quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking to throw again. Snags a quick throw.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Touchdown, Gators. They finish off the scoring drive.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake, and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 42 set to kick this one away.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, and a touchback would have been a better idea. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Close to the tight end. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. Breaks into the open. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Florida.
I can appreciate the aggressive approach by this offense, but it backfires on them, and now you give the opponent a chance to really cut into the lead and come right back and have a chance to win this game.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? He's got it with room to run. They bring him down with an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Back to throw. It's Sellers. With the catch, it's Berry. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards. I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers. All the energy really building that, but if they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Gators offense retakes the field. Now someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Gators will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Back to pass. It's Reed. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. Now, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence in what he can do.
They finally corral him at the 1. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And stopped right there at the line, no gain.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
So a huge play to start the drive and get in scoring position, but now it's 3rd and goal. To keeper trying to get to the marker. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, LSU.
Hey, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? To throw, it's Reed. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What's another incompletion? Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, that one's picked off. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. Pounding away with the run game. I used the stiff arm there. Defense wasn't buying it to get him down for just a short game.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. This, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. And that play should secure an upset. Kirk, this is a team that told us, forget the rankings. We're here to make a strong statement as we get to the stretch run, and they've done that today.
Well, these guys really looked apart today, stepped up when a lot of people had questions if they could play in this kind of game. The answer is yes. Now they have to handle being that team with expectations. Not every team handles that well, but I'm excited to see how they deal with that in the coming weeks.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this 4th quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Grab down the middle. It's Cole. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, LSU. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down there in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the senior quarterback, lucky he didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most in his game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offensive coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Gators.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
49, Florida, 28.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking downfield. It's Sellers. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
The pocket breaking down. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. And the defense signals time here with just 13 seconds left on the clock. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a... He'll take a deep shot here. And it's home in. What a catch. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Looking to throw it on first down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, but this lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.